Good morning, students. How are you? I am fine and hope that you all are keeping fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Students, prepare yourself and get ready. Are you ready? Okay, thank you. Students, first, follow the two sentences on the board and think about them. Number one, Faisal is a student, isn't he? He is not attentive, is he? Students, look, each of the statement ends with a question. This is the statement and this is the question part. This is the statement and this is the question part. Can you tell me what type of question are there? What type of question? Tag question. Right, you are. This is tag question. Today I shall tell you about tag question. Tag question. Today I shall tell you about tag question. Tag question. Students, first tell me what is tag question. A tag question is a type of question asked by the speaker after a negative or affirmative statement. After a negative or affirmative statement. So, tag question may be added after a negative or affirmative statement. Students, look at the first sentence. Faisal is a student. The statement is affirmative. And the question part isn't he. The question part is negative. In sentence 2, he is not attentive. This is the negative statement and the question part is he. The question part is affirmative. So, there is an opposite relation between the question part and the statement part. Here the relation is opposite relation. Opposite. That means if the statement is affirmative, the question part is negative. Again, if the statement is negative, the question part is affirmative. This is opposite relation between the statement and the question part. Besides, tag question is something different from WH question, yes no question. Tag question is something different from WH question and yes no question. Am I clear to you? Okay. Students, why should we use tag question? Is there any necessity to use tag question? Through tag question, the speaker can justify about his speech, that is true or false, or he is wrong or right. Tag question is asked when the speaker wants to confirm that something is true or false. To get a reply from the person we are speaking to. In that field, tag question may be used. Tag question may be used. Students, today I shall teach you tag question with auxiliary verbs and model auxiliaries. Model auxiliaries. Today I shall teach you. Students, if the statements contains auxiliary verbs or model auxiliary verbs, what should you do or how do you write answer? Look at the example. Cows, cows, cows can't fly. This is the statement. Here the statement is negative. So we have to make the text question part in affirmative. First, to make the answer with auxiliary verb or model auxiliary verb statement, you should put a comma mark after the statement. This is the comma mark. Next, you should write the auxiliary verb or model auxiliary from the statement. This is can. As the statement is negative, so we have to make the question part affirmative. So here not is necessary to write. Can. And here not is necessary to add. Not is necessary to add. Now you have to find out the subject. The subject cows. The subject cows is noun. Students, you have to remember that in that question, the subject always takes pronoun. In that question part, the subject does not agree with noun. So tell me, what is the pronoun form of cows? What is the pronoun form of cows? They. You are right. They. T-A-S-E-Y. They. They. This is the pronoun form of the subject noun cows. Of the subject cows. And finally, put an interrogative mark and the answer is ready. And the answer is ready. If the statement is affirmative, the question part is negative. Again, if the statement is negative and the question part is affirmative, so this is the opposite relation between the statement and the question part. Am I clear to you? Okay. Students, you can write more and more that question if it is based on auxiliary verbs. If it is based on auxiliary verbs. Besides, you have to remember that in answering that question, the question part always takes pronoun as subject. The question part does not take noun as subject. So, if the statement subject is noun, you have to find out the pronoun form of the subject. You have to find out the pronoun form of the subject. Students, if the subject refers to a single male or female, a single male or female, you have to write he or she subject. Again, if the subject refers many human being, then you have to write they as subject. Again, if the subject is noun and it refers a single thing, place, animal, plants, etc. such book. This is noun, but it does not refer to a human being. It is a thing, but it is single. And in this case, you have to write it as noun. But the thing, place, animal, plant or other things, that means except human being. Thus, books. Books means many books, not a single book. In that case, you have to write they as noun. Am I clear to you? I also think you have got a clear idea to write noun if the subject is noun. Am I clear to you? Okay. Students, look more example I am going to write down. Water is liquid. This is the statement. Tell me, what type of statement is this? I mean affirmative or negative statement? Affirmative statement. Thank you, you are right. But we have to write the question part in affirmative form or negative form. Tell me. The question part will be negative form. As the statement part is affirmative. Students, look, I am going to repeat the rules again. First, you should put a comma mark after the statement. This is the comma mark, and repeat the auxiliary verb from the statement in the question part. Here we find is as an operator. Is and make a opposite relation between the statement and the question part. So for opposite relation, we have to add not. With contraction form. I mean short form. Not. Next, you have to write the subject. Students, look, the subject is water and the subject water is noun, but the question part does not agree with the noun. So in that case, you have to find out the pronoun of the subject. Then tell me, what is the pronoun form of the subject noun water? What is the pronoun form of water? Can you tell me? more rules in my next session and wait for my next session. This is it for today. Thank you again. Until then, Allah Hafiz.